What's good, people? You know, I'm not really one that's into religious things, right? I'm into artifacts. So check this out. This right here is a scenic locator that was donated to the National Park Service by a man named George S. Crosby in 1922. And it sits at the Grand Canyon and it shows you locations, all right? It shows you where they found temples, where they found pyramids, etc. and etc. And if you look closely, you can see some of the names and some of the places that they found. And I want to go back to what I said at first, which is I am not religious. I'm about artifacts, right? But these people obviously believed that in the Grand Canyon in Arizona, in what we today call the United States of America, they found pyramids at the Grand Canyon. They found temples at the Grand Canyon. And they put them on this locator. And if you were to visit there today, the locator is still there. So, I mean, I'm not making this up. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, none of this is about any religious anything. But this is about the truth. So I'm not going to call America Egypt or all of these other things. I mean, there is a valid reason for people to have that conversation. Because when you look out here, you can see these look like temples. You absolutely could see heads of a sphinx and other things. In the ancient, they are definitely not new. Ancient. So yes, I can understand why people may try to have that discussion. With that being said, this particular footage was labeled as a temple that was found in the Grand Canyon. And as you can see, there are a lot of artifacts that look like Egyptian artifacts. And anybody that's into video and all of that, you could look at this video and tell this is not old video. This is relatively current video. But as you're looking at all of these artifacts that they found in this tomb, they very much look like what you call Egyptian artifacts. And we all know that the United States government has banned regular citizens from going into the caverns and different things that is in the Grand Canyon. So the question is, who was this person that was able to film this footage? And you may also be asking yourself, well, is this footage legitimately from the Grand Canyon? Or is this something that is in Egypt, or what we're calling Egypt today, over in North Africa? And I would just say this type of footage, this is raw footage. It's not edited. These things weren't pulled out and polished. This looks like someone who made their way into a tomb. Half of these things are still buried even. This looks like legitimate footage. So I'm going to give this footage the benefit of the doubt of saying it very possibly is legitimately new footage from the Grand Canyon in the United States. You observe it for yourself and feel free to leave a comment about what you think.